Start recording.
And now we're starting to stream.
Is the mute off? Should we click?
Nope, I hear us all. I'm on the headset right now. And I see us on here, so we're definitely doing something. I need
And we're not even that late.
And we're not even that late.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
We're not that.
All right, and so then we just transition, right?
I'm getting so many.
Let's just do it.
All right,
Let's just do it.
everybody down?
Yeah. Mute that.
How do I turn this off?
Speaks.
How do I turn it off?
I'll watch some Overwatch, though.
That one.
Unplug
left
it?
side, left side. No, left. Yep,
First
that.
few seconds of
There you go.
cast is going to be us watching an interesting commercial.
All right, if everybody could sit down, please, so I can make sure everybody looks good.
Yep.
All right. And then, ready?
Is
Three.
the AC turned off?
It's totally turned off.
My man.
3, 2, 1, let's jam.
It's like
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. As I run on.
Hi, guys. I'm sorry. Hello, planet Earth.
There you go.
If you're feeling like, wow, there's some magic missing tonight, and it's on the wrong day, that's because we're down at Kenny.
You're down at Kenny.
We will
miss you, Kenny.
Forever be saddened when we do not have the presence of our golden tech man.
Well, he's not like dead or anything.
No, he's just on vacation.
Yeah. And that's okay.
I never got beyond being a baby where I don't think people exist anymore if they're not in the room.
It's like a kind of an ostrich mentality.
Yeah.
All right.
Anywho,
Anyways.
This is Channel 1D4. We are operating out of WDIV in Detroit, and we are a real play tabletop RPG show. My name is Jake. I'm the DM, and I don't work here, or do I? Let me roll this.
That's a mystery for
It's a
next week's episode.
That'll come to a thing. I got a thing to say at the end, but first, let's introduce our players, starting with Michelle.
Ooh, starting with me. Okay. My name is Michelle Oliver.
You're running all over the place.
I'm running all over the place because I'm trying to be faux Kenny. I'm very bad at it, but I'm using my athletics to do so. My name is Michelle. I work on Channel 4 show Live in the D, Local 4 show Live in the D. It's a happy, positive show that airs at 10 a.m. with Tati Amara and Jason Carr as the hosts. I am playing Annie Brisbane, which we're going to see if I can do this from across the room.
Oh,
What?
hey!
What? There she is. Finally, it works.
We got
That's
it.
what she looks like. So she's Annie Brisbane. She's a bounty hunter. Not that you really need to see it. I did paint her, though, so I'm proud of that. And there we are, back to normal. And
and I'm clicking this, and I'm doing that, and now we're back to normal.
we're going to probably have very few camera switches during this game because that's really difficult to do.
Oh, Michelle, you're the best.
So she's a bounty hunter, half elf. What else do you need to know? I'm good.
All right.
Real quick, Parshath says that you're too loud.
I'm too loud.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll be quiet.
You took that much better than I thought you would.
You thought I would cry or something.
What do you mean I'm too loud?
What do you mean I'm too loud?
Just 'cause I'm a
I'm
woman,
gonna
I'm not
I'm gonna
allowed
go
to
turn
express
my
myself.
mic down and pass it on to somebody else.
I'll go. I can do this. All right. Hello, Internet. I'm Paul Snyder, graphic designer here at the station. Enough said. Today, I will be playing the human cleric extraordinaire. And that's it. That's all I got. That is all I got. Cool.
Iron
my.
Man. Today
I be playing Kendall Wick. He is a human cleric. He loves the dusted leather, and his homeboy Argan. He worships the god of light, shoots lasers, casts spells like He-Man. Yep.
For the record,
For the record,
the guy doing Fantasy Cowboy in a video form was you long before this Dark Tower trailer business came out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for the movie too, but you got the OG on that.
Before the movie.
For the movie.
The books were like,
Well, that's like from the 80s,
since forever.
but still.
70s, I think.
Oh shoot, I think you're
Oh,
right.
gosh.
King was 19 when he wrote the first book, I
Really?
believe. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's bananas.
Yeah.
So we got a couple of
I
announcements.
hope you're right. The internet knows all.
Google it.
we have a few announcements. First of all, my name is Jake. I am the handsome Adonis before you. And I'm the DM for the game. And the other neat thing to tell you, are we still doing Crunchyroll?
Oh yeah, we have a couple contests, but let's introduce
first
everybody
off-
first.
Well, all right. Well, yeah, Jake. All right. Then we not just do all the. Oh no, wait. We didn't start with Brandon. I'm sorry. Go ahead, pal.
What? Oh, me. Almost forgot. Hi, my name's Brandon Crawford. I'm a producer here at Local 4 in the Creative Services Department, here in the heart of downtown Detroit. I'm going to stow that attitude. The character I play, his name is Ferret. He's kind of like a little wise guy kind of a character. He's a half goblin, half gnome, likes to steal people's stuff. He's down with OPP, if you know what I'm saying. And he worships the god Bagram.
Other
And,
people's pennies.
Yeah, property. Other people's property. That's what it
Yes,
stands for.
yeah.
I know what it means.
did
And
not.
he worships the god Bagram, and Bagram is a really awesome god in this story because he is basically, as long as you use axes and only axes as a weapon, you're like in his good graces, which is like pretty simple. It's like a pretty easy.
My all-time
Thing to
favorite
follow.
prop anybody's ever come to the table with is your lockpick axe.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Also just
so
lockpicks.
I have actual lockpicks because I'm a nerd, and I have a little axe. This is actually supposed to be his like wand.
Oh, right. Excuse me. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
because I
I'm
figured
smart
like a
kid.
wand is like could be used as a weapon, so
That's-
it needs to
that
be an
makes
axe
sense.
wand. So his
Yeah.
wand is like a little axe.
I
Kind
do
of
like
a
it.
little like non-useful axe. Though he keeps it sharp for like
Yeah.
trimming his
He could
nails.
probably, trim his nails, pick his
Yeah.
teeth.
Exactly.
Cuts his meat with.
That
maybe.
that was a thing I was not planning on allowing for an extended period until he showed up with this prop, and I'm like, well, come on, if
Little
you,
axe wand.
Yeah.
you forged the thing yourself, by God.
Make a little tiny fire with it. We're good.
Every week we do a Crunchyroll giveaway where we give away a $10 Crunchyroll gift card
Every week for like I think we have like 3 more weeks of this.
for a number of
3
weeks.
or 4 more weeks.
We've
of
been
this.
giving away
For the rest of eternity.
for all time, even after the show's off the air.
So there you go. There's the
Now
Crunchyroll
we
gift
legally
card.
have to.
Proof that it exists.
Yes, and if you're a subscriber, you have a
that.
chance to win.
No.
We are a baby new show, so you have a very good chance to win. Do also bear in mind that you can use this to watch amazing shows like Cowboy Bebop, which is on there. And
Maybe. We don't know what anime is
I
on there.
totally did.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Cowboy Bebop's on there, guys.
Which
That's cool.
you can know the references Michelle makes in the beginning. Then, the other neat thing is
We're doing a big giveaway.
we are doing a big giveaway. We have a season finale coming up. Oh, baby! The completion of a story arc. What? And to celebrate, in 3 weeks' time, that is 3 short episodes from now, it will be the normal length episodes. We will be giving away.
And that was the episode.
Hey, that's it. We'll be giving away a Gear Fit 2 by Samsung. So be a subscriber, enter in the link that our good Michelle is going to be posting. And
It's already posted down below in the under contests.
Yep.
Right below us, and then in the newsfeed on the
and
side.
enjoy the show because we're going to get started in a timely manner.
In a second, we're gonna just show.
Okay.
We're gonna show what it looks like.
Wow.
That's one way to do
Look
it.
at that.
So I forgot to bring it in today.
we don't
but
have
that's
Kenny
what it
to
is.
show our cool promotional images, okay?
Sadly, you don't get the
There you
awesome
go.
sword and mace that is in here. You just get this. But that's pretty awesome.
Rock and roll. Let's
It's
do
like
it.
it's like all the power of the internet on your wrist.
Yeah.
It's like that dream when you were a kid and you were like, I want to watch, I can play
Literally.
games on.
It's
Yeah.
also like a
And-
Fitbit too, isn't
Yeah.
it? Like it tracks your sleep and
It
all
is a
that
gear
cool stuff.
and a fit.
You can like
Thing.
communicate through it.
And it's a second model.
Walkie
Okay.
talkie.
Gear Fit 2, enter in the thing below.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. Let's get started because I am anxious to get going. Today, you guys made a cool decision. Quick question. In this sweet airship that you're flying, I would like each of you to go around the table and tell me something sweet about it. And
Ooh.
we're gonna 1d4 it to figure out who goes first. If it lands on a 2, I'm gonna add something very negative.
4, thank goodness. Okay, so a cool thing to go on our airship.
Mm-hmm.
Flat screen TV.
That would be sweet.
No, I mean,
A really sweet bar, maybe?
Wait. Can we get, first of all, sorry,
Go for it.
for the viewers out there who haven't watched last episode, can we get a playback?
Who thinks they can do the most concise playback?
I was drunk, so I can't remember.
Fair
Honestly,
enough.
I blacked the whole thing out.
I was only slightly tipsy. So, here's what happened last time. The gang has thwarted an orc invasion of the town of Bottom Bay. They did so by traveling back in time with a time-traveling shapeshifter. The shapeshifter, after assassinating the orc leader, promptly left them holding the bag for getting rid of the rest of the army, which they did through a brutal chase through the woods. At the conclusion of which, they had sent forth the mightiest warrior towards their home at their time that they must return to. They are now going to a chronomancer to get themselves sorted out and also figure out why they have a mysteriously increasing bounty on their head, as reported from the magazine from their time that they keep looking at.
Sports
Also,
Almanac.
our shadows are messed up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the shadows are not acting like they are. They're doing
I do
different
this,
stuff.
and she, like,
She does
30
that.
seconds later does that.
Yeah. Last thing, Kendall met an old friend from his Arclight unit that
Frat
hooked him
buds.
up. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
With, like frat assassination buds, and he hooked him up with a sweet new airship, which they're using to travel around. We are now going to describe a few cool things about it. Michelle, why don't you tell me something that is awesome about your airship?
I want a cool, like, scrying scope that allows us to type in or, like, figure out where we want to look at. So, like, we could type in the location we're going to head to and get a scope out of what it looks like first.
I like that.
Sweet. That is very, very cool.
Could it be like in the nose of the airship,
Yeah.
like where a navigator might
Maybe.
sit?
Maybe.
Ah!
That's
Because
a
she was
thing.
just at a B-17.
I was just in a
Yeah.
B-17 bomber in the navigator
Yeah,
spot.
we
It's
don't have to
pretty
be
cool.
coy about that. I'm going to brag about that for the rest of my life. That's the
Pretty
coolest
rad.
thing.
Pictures to come on our Facebook page.
You don't.
Hey.
I'll say you don't have the worst gig in the
No.
world. It's
No, it's
a
super,
pretty
cool gig.
Super fun. Some of the opportunities.
Also, if anybody, do we have the ability to monitor the chat on phones?
I'm kind of
Sweet.
rocking and rolling it. Yeah.
If anybody in the audience has a suggestion they want to give, within reason, for the airship, please don't make it a kill all enemies button. But if you have a suggestion you want to give, toss it out in the chat. We might incorporate it. Okay, so you have a scrying stone in the front, lets you view any location. We'll put some limitations on that later.
Yeah.
But for
I
the
was gonna
time
say.
being, you have long range viewing.
Dang.
What's a cool thing about your ship?
All right. I definitely want a like a crow's nest kind of thing. Is the airship a balloon? Like what is or is it going to be kind
It
of
looks like a standard ship. It even has like a sailing ship. It even has the tapered bottom so that if it were to land in water, which is normally where they do land,
Okay.
it would float. But in terms of mechanics, and you know what? I'll let you guys decide the shape of it. The standard one has that, but they're built using a kind of wood which is lighter than air. So they have sails underneath them and on the side and
Also.
on the top. Pretty much. It's as strong as oak but lighter than air.
Ooh, that's rad.
And
It's called floatwood.
it's called floatwood, and it's the same thing that makes elven cities fly.
That's pretty like really cool.
Yeah.
Like I want to get me some floatwood and make like a sweet bag.
Okay.
So there's okay. Well then it definitely needs a crow's nest.
I like that.
And out of the crow's nest, like I feel like that'll be kind of like Ferret's kind of like spot.
I am into it. Not trying to stifle ideas. Let's keep the pattern go counterclockwise.
Oh, okay, fine. No, it's fine. I mean, fine.
Oh, buddy, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not.
That is
I'm not-
counterclockwise.
The bottom.
Clockwise.
The bottom of the airship is painted with a kind of metallic leaf that makes it like chrome and shiny, so it's hard to see in the sky.
That's pretty rad.
I like that.
Stealth airship.
Stealth mode.
I'd also like to suggest.
Well, actually, would that actually work? Well, I guess that kind of work,
It's
right?
like a mirror. So like it
Yeah.
just
Would
reflects
it
more
reflect
clouds.
the ground?
Yeah, but,
Oh, but
well,
it's kind of
it's
sideways,
yeah.
so you're getting the sky. Yeah, that works. I think that also on the occasion that we want to use the airship as floating billboard for our business ventures, such as ferret corn, we should have a series of mirrors rigged up that will that you can just like bounce off and go and like project onto the side. Maybe rear projection, you know, so that we can put some ferret corn ads on the side. Like if we're flying low through like a city,
Sure.
you know.
So that's your suggestion, is to
We are
have
a ferret corn
ferret corn,
airship.
or is that just like...
We only get one thing? We each get one thing?
You only get one thing that's awesome.
All right.
Oh, that
Limiting
sounds
his
like something you want to
creativity.
build, which if you guys
Okay.
have any repair skill, you can build stuff.
We've got a bunch of fennecs, and I bought a bunch of toolkits.
You can make that
Just
happen.
saying. We just have to go pick them up.
I'm crafting repair too.
All right.
Yeah,
Nice.
baby.
So
We
you
can get there. We can get there.
Okay.
What I
Maybe-
really want is a crow's nest that's really cool with a tube slide that goes down the mast.
Yeah, main mast, tube slide, crow's nest.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Into a ball pit.
Done. I'm going to throw something on there about the ship that is a major negative. And I'm going to roll this D20 to figure out how negative it is, actually. So
How
I'm gonna
negative.
take out the major part. This will tell us. Higher is better, folks, and it's a 2.
It doesn't fly.
No. Ooh, that's bad.
That
Is
is
that a D20 that rolled a 2?
yes.
Boy.
It's not the worst it could be, but it's so bad that I will say it's dire, and you will find out at a bad time what is wrong with your ship.
We had some suggestions from the chat.
Ooh, let's see what some of these suggestions are. Let's see. Parshath, give it 4 broadside cannons, 2 on each side, but they are made of a lightweight metal, so they can only be used 5 times before they are destroyed. Ooh. Comes with a dog. There's a dog on board.
Yeah,
Oh!
I'm totally fine with dog on board.
It's a dog.
There's a dog on board.
I like
Yeah.
this. Who suggested that?
That was by Dane Sager. Love it. In Flames 991. Who is winning? I'm winning. I'm always winning.
Let's be honest.
Parshath, I'm gonna say we in this world there are no cannons, but there's basically cannons, and those are ballista. And yes, you guys have got 2 on each side.
Can we name the dog Russell Simmons?
Are they like really big so they can kill dragons?
Yes. They are absolutely
Hey.
big enough to kill dragons
Reference.
if you shoot them enough times.
What? Spoilers.
Sorry, there'd be spoilers for season 7.
Well done.
Doesn't mean
So yeah,
nothing.
you've got 4 cannons. You cannot fire them all at once because that would require you guys to have an additional crew member. And you also can't fire all 3 of them while you're flying. They do require you to man them. But
Or a woman, them.
Or woman them. But they are nonetheless there.
I mean, who's good with long-range weaponry?
Let's be honest.
I was gonna say me, but
Well, you are too, but you're like magic.
all right, I am magic. All right, so what's the deal?
Well, you guys, we're gonna have a little bit of a different session. You guys set out weeks ago on your airship, and we're gonna montage this. You are heading towards, as I recall, the Chronomancer's Tower.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the middle of nowhere, as per a Wizard's Tower tradition. Who wants to roll me either piloting or nature, whichever they're higher in?
I got the piloting
Not me.
3.
I
You're up.
have a nature 5.
Oh,
Quicker draw right here.
Okay.
all right,
Go
doing it. That'd be a 10.
Nice.
Week 1 goes fine. You guys have you're getting used to your ship, and
Pass over a small village and
Yeah.
just like dump large amounts of ferret corn.
oh, I love it. You're doing promotional handouts.
We can draw. Oh yeah, ferret rigs up like little parachutes with little sample sizes ferret corns, and he's just flinging them off the sides, and they're floating down onto people.
Afterwards,
There's like
you
farmers in their fields, like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And like cut to like next year's harvest. There's corn growing up at random spots in people's fields.
Nice.
She goes, how are the people gonna know to buy it, and where from are they gonna buy it?
My cell phone number's on there. It's fine.
You know what? I'm just gonna intervene a little bit. You do know where you will have a regular location in a few months. If you want to do a coming soon, you can do a hype tour type thing.
Oh, and point them towards RH SEQ 12, whatever.
7, but that's amazing.
7, yeah.
That's a really good memory. Yeah, man. So you can absolutely do that. Otherwise, you can just hand out free samples and get hype in general. That's
Get
all.
hype.
What I think actually is an effective method is like they eat it and then they're like, what was it? Where can I get more? There was no information. Why?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, and then they're like craving it, and
It's
then
now,
finally,
we see it in Adventures Weekly the next day. Random corn falls
Like,
from sky. People
delicious
want
corn.
it.
Delicious puffed treat.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
But no, there's definitely going to be a little was it a distribution distribution requests? Send courier, bat. What are the
To P.O. Box.
what's
blah.
there's owl, bat, anything except peregrine falcon.
Okay, send courier
Oh,
animal
dude,
to
the courier,
RHSEQ7.
courier giant firefly.
Oh yeah. We got those bugs.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, courier bug.
giant firefly.
Courier.
They're kind of cool. You can see them coming. They're like,
Oh,
Yeah.
send a message
Yeah.
notification.
Bing, bing. But yeah, awesome. Send to RHSEQ7,
Sweet.
which we never did. Did we ever name the
You
key?
guys never named it.
I kind of like
I
it.
think we like put it to the chat.
RHSQ7
Never.
now.
All right.
No.
Is that what it was? RHSQ7.
SQ. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
RHS.
SEQ7.
SEQ7. I lost.
It's like NC 17.
I lost my notebook. I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
need you guys helping to lift up my desk afterwards so I can get it back.
Hey, by the
under
way,
your desk.
I dread asking, but do you guys have a name in mind for the ship? The airship?
I always name my ships
I
Little
mean-
I'm
Bird.
gonna name it after the dog, Brussels Simmons.
Is the dog's name really going to be Brussels Simmons?
What's
I don't
wrong
have
with Brussels Simmons. It's a great name.
It's a fine name. Just want to
Brussels
confirm.
with a B, or just
yeah,
Russell
with,
Simmons.
with a B. Brussels Simmons.
I like it.
Okay.
Can we?
So both the ship
Can we
and
vote?
dog are named Brussels Simmons.
My vote's for Betsy.
Betsy the airship.
Yeah.
Would this be Betsy 3?
Maybe,
and
yeah, I'll
4
go with Betsy
consecutive?
3.
like
Betsy 3.
Betsy
Betsy with like a couple of Roman numerals crossed out, and like she just keeps.
So what is
Okay.
Betsy 3? I'm
This
okay
is-
It has a
with that.
horse at the front of
Yes.
the ship.
This might be Betsy 4.
Yeah. It's
And
no telling.
it's a
All right.
used. This
Well,
airship's
first one was a
used.
mule, then it was actual scary Betsy.
I think I had a
which is Betsy
regular
2.
horse named Betsy. Then I bought a
That's
Betsy.
true. You're right.
Or there was a goat. There was the mule. The goat was Betsy.
Oh yeah.
Then the murder horse Betsy.
So Betsy 3.
this
This
is
is
This is
Betsy
Betsy 4.
Oh, Betsy 4.
Which,
Okay.
which looks suspiciously like the 4 on the sail. I just want to toss this out here. Probably looks suspiciously like a 4 logo in another
Yeah,
another world.
organization. in
Red
another
square
world.
with a white 4.
like that. It's too hard to do it on the pen. Never mind.
I don't have my mug. Yeah.
So yeah,
None
and
of us brought our drinks today.
you guys don't even notice there's a dog on board until you are so far underway, dropping off ferret corn that there's no like turning back. You just have a dog now. His name is his or her name is Brussels Simmons.
Hey guys,
It's her
someone's
name.
getting
Her
into-
name's Brussels Simmons.
Her name is Rachel Simmons. Hey guys, someone's getting into the ferret corn. Oh, it's a dog.
Let's name it Brussels Simmons.
What breed?
Done.
What breed is this
Jack
dog?
Russell, right? Jack Russell.
The Brussels.
Brussel
Yeah.
the Jack Russell.
Brussels the
Simmons.
Jack Russell Simmons.
Oh my God! Yes.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. I like it.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, and
And they're
it's
smart.
a good little
Yes.
Mauser. It's designed to keep rats and such.
Nice. And he eats all of our corn. Look at him go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's
her.
loving it. Or
Her.
she's loving it.
It's just like the dog from Frasier, man.
Yeah. All right, give me a week 2 roll. And by the way, can you for week 1 give me a perception,
Yeah.
Mr. Crow's Nest?
I got some crazy good perceptions.
18 total.
Oh boy. Good thing it's +6. That's 8.
Yeah, it does take you a very. You have long since been calling the dog Brussels Simmons when you realize it's a girl. Okay. Can you give me a Crow's Nest lookout for week 2?
Okay. Adino!
What? How is that
Is that a
possible?
natty 1?
No, it's a natty 2.
Natty 2
Oh.
+ 6
Is that the
is 8.
2-2s?
That's 2 2s. That's dos
Two
doses.
deuce deuce.
During the night, you guys, while you're up in the Crow's Nest, you smell you think you smell smoke, like from the city below, but you don't see any fires around.
Sorry, people.
There
I'm
goes
too
the
lazy
night.
to investigate your burning village. Sorry, we can't help.
Could everybody roll a D100 for me?
Scared to.
And I'll have you roll this after. Ooh, we're starting off good. 80,
30.
30.
Oh, that's a D8.
Ooh.
Like I got a 7. How's that possible? 30.
So 80, 70, 30, 30. That puts us at 100, 182. Oh my God, good job.
Whenever we all roll like D100s, we're like, okay, 30, 30.
Add it. What?
30.
Okay.
30, this is 11.
Well, the good news is your ship has, I believe, 500 hit points. I think that's a standard airship.
Okay.
And we're now going to need to have whoever is going to be in charge of repairing subtract 210 points of damage. for
What?
Oh yeah,
What did
baby.
we do?
that. In the morning, you guys are woken up by a series of explosions in your ammunition storage. These use magical bolts which explode on impact to do optimal damage, and at some point, they were very poorly stored. They clinked together too hard, and a chain reaction explosion went off, gutting your ship on one side. It has a wicked scar across it.
Russell, the Jack Russell Simmons. What did I tell you about storing
Well,
the ballista ammo?
Let's find out about Russell,
Oh,
the Jack Russell.
No, you can't have him die.
I would never, ever kill a Jack Russell. You guys could get
Except for the
nuked.
fact of today.
It's fantasy.
Here's what happens. Russell, the Jack Russell, was not responsible for it. And you know this because he was up in the crow's nest with you.
Oh, you guys
Wait,
are having
how
a
the heck did you get him
snuggle?
up there?
Russell,
went up
the
the
Jack
slide.
Russell,
He's very lively.
goes straight up the slide.
Nice.
Just Jackie Chan's it.
Actually, that's like a
Nice.
really cute image of him trying to get up the slide, in his claws.
I love
You
this
keep
dog.
calling him, he keeps trying to get up.
Come on, you can do it.
Well, friggin'
So,
dang
okay,
it.
so bad stuff happened.
You guys are now traveling at half speed, quarter speed, and you're listing badly to the side.
So
I
I,
liked-
guess that was the 2 that we rolled in the very beginning.
Okay, so I like you said it, the explosion woke us up.
Yeah, you guys.
I was in the galley of the ship at the moment when it happened, just taking a little napski. And I just it happens and I'm like, "Ugh," and I look and I just see outside oh no. And I look out, there's the gaping hole and I look up and I see somebody looking down it wasn't me.
And he's up in the piloting, I guess, since everybody else is in a different spot.
Yeah.
And I'm looking down at you going, what happened? What veering port side?
Yeah, you're
That's-
listing
that's the
badly,
thing.
and you're also finding that
This way.
whereas before you're kind of having the opposite problem you would normally have. This ship relies on ballast largely to keep itself at a non altitude gaining
What does ballast
situation.
mean?
Just extra weight you
Okay.
pour on your ship. It's usually
Rocks.
rocks, jugs of water.
Sandbags.
So we
Yeah.
lost a
Dead
lot of
bodies.
You guys lost a lot, and you're listing, but you're going up.
Oh, well, this is kind of a new thing.
Now, there are controls for raising and lowering. It sends a charge throughout the decks that decreases and increases the density of the wood, but you're finding you're having to lean on the
Is this even fantasy anymore, people?
you're
All right.
having to lean on the descent button just to stay even.
I
Dang.
summon rocks.
I
Can
don't think you could
It's a
summon
cantrip.
rockets.
I'm pretty sure summon rocks is a.
Just summon boulder after boulder.
Hold up. I mean,
We need to get some more weight. I say obviously.
Do you think Faircorn weighs more after it's popped? Probably not.
It might be a good sponge barrier.
I mean, hold up. It's the wood that's causing this thing to float, right?
It is, yes.
I'm not hacking the side off of our boat.
Yeah, but we're kind of not going anywhere.
Wait, you said okay. We're leaning on the control, and it's just keeping us even.
Yes.
So essentially, we can't descend.
Well, she's not. That's just what you need to stay even. You've got you're about halfway there. You could still take her down,
Oh.
but you're
we're fine.
quickly losing control.
We're fine. And Kendall, use your little fix-em-up magic to
It'd be way easier if we land this thing.
It actually would, yes.
land it and just we'll go in a field and we'll pick up some cobblestones.
Some
from
trees.
Yeah.
Well, no, that doesn't work
Do
like
we need
that.
Standard
specific-
trees. This
Regular-
is special wood.
Yeah, I
Red.
understand.
Where's the floatwood forest? Should we look up for that? Is that
We
where
don't-
they
well,
go?
we don't
How
I
does
don't
this
even know.
work?
Yeah, I
We
don't
need more
know.
floatwood. Well, the problem is we got too much floatwood. We need some rocks.
Yeah, it's mine
Or
from.
we could pick up some more corn.
Hey.
You know,
I'll get some
So that-
corn.
get some stock up on some extra corn. Food.
So we want to go down
We should probably go down.
before we lose more control. Maybe we
I bet
stop
we
the
can
things
land,
from falling out.
put rocks on, and take off again without any encounters or problems. I bet that'll happen perfectly smoothly and nothing will go wrong.
Do we have any Can we take the blankets off our beds and maybe make a makeshift like wall or
Well, can we just?
something to stop the things from falling out as I head down?
It was blown out initially. There's no. You're not. It's not getting worse because you're losing more ballast.
Oh,
I should
okay.
have said that. But you guys had jugs, like barrels of water that were being used, and it got.
Well, let's just
exploded.
land. I'll do some basic repairs. We get something to weigh the ship.
You got duct tape.
We got
Someone
it.
take a look at what we're gonna land on.
All right.
I'm gonna start landing us.
I'm really worried about my perception rolls.
Hold up. No, I got this. I'm gonna shove Ferret to the side, and I'm gonna take the stone and. I'm looking in the stone.
Give me a roll.
All right. Cha-cha-chow. Oh. See, I'm using my curse dice. These dice are really poor.
Yeah, you have no idea where on the map. You guys had a chart. You have no idea where you are along it.
Just keep her steady. Just keep her steady.
Well, steady going down, right?
Yeah,
I
sure.
mean, as long as it's ground down there, not
Sure.
water.
I mean,
Well, maybe take a look over the side.
I'm gonna
'cause
move.
Kind of like,
I'm gonna move from where the seeing stone or whatever the heck it was to where, like, inside the ship where the giant hole is.
Yeah.
Um,
when you go there, you see part of the problem. You guys are on fire.
We're on fire.
Oh no!
Yes.
Oh, that's what I was smelling. Huh.
You got a very low perception roll, like almost the
I
lowest.
thought there was
possible.
I just
But that
figured it was a
wasn't a
town
city.
burning. You know, not my problem. Not my town, not my problem.
I don't know how to. Oh crap! Ruff! Oh my God! I'm just gonna run back to the run back on top of the main
Ferret
deck.
summons water.
I can't do that. You can't do that. Get out of here.
Do
Wait,
you
we-
guys have any?
Do we have any
Accio.
ballast left? Because the ballast we were using was water jugs.
Yeah, but then we're out of. Then we don't have ballast anymore.
Well, at this point, we need more anyways, and blowing ain't gonna do any help.
I almost
Pull
got
bed
it.
sheets and whack it.
All
You
right.
know, like how they do in all the
That's
old
a good
films.
Way, yeah, conserve the
All
water.
right.
with
Cool. Bed sheets. Whacking it.
Everybody's doing this.
Well, someone's got to
I got-
pilot, right? Or no?
Yeah, just hold her. Keep her
The
steady.
autopilot.
Oh,
Just put
what?
it
Okay,
Remember what I told you. Remember what I told you.
About autopilot? It's very
Oh,
useful.
you're just doing autopilot.
Just wrap a rope around
All
it.
right, fine. We're
Right.
doing it.
All right, all
Cool.
three of us are down there.
Everybody roll, add your liveliness, and tell me who gets the highest score.
Boosh.
And we're looking to beat
16.
a natty 20.
What?
Flippity flink.
I got a
Why are you doing this to
14
us?
plus 1, 2, 3,
Who
4,
hurt
5,
you
6.
today?
I got a 20. I tied it.
Who hurt you today?
Look, actually, I'm having a great day. But somebody asked who was winning, and it's gonna be me. You guys take another as a round of charge ballista bolts goes off. Take another 50 points of damage. to
The
your
ship?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so how many? So it was 210.
And you're at 260 out
so
of
it was
500.
at 290. No, that's
Friggin',
not
let's
right.
just move these ballista bolts first of all.
Who's gonna? If somebody's dumping the ballista bolts, are you gonna do that?
Dumping. I never said dump.
Oh, moving. Okay.
Yeah, just get them away from like
Okay.
where everything is like
That
going
works.
off.
Then I am gonna. If you're not just like tossing them out, I'm gonna make it a skill-based roll. What's your intelligence?
My intelligence is
It'd be
3.
strength, wouldn't it?
It would be strength.
Fast you can
Totally.
move. It'd be strength. Yeah, give me a roll and add your strength.
I actually added 1 strength since
Nice.
the last time we played. I dumped all my XP to get 1 strength.
Like old
Nice.
muscle man. You look like that guy from Avatar, the like general.
Oh yes.
There you go, baby.
Oh.
19.
Yeah.
Dang.
You have an advantage on your next dexterity roll,
To
and
attempt.
so do you. You guys both do.
All right.
From him?
Yeah, from him doing that, you guys both have an advantage. So
this is to put out the fire.
Try to put that fire out.
Until you roll friggin' 20 again.
Oh, come on. You got to beat this one.
What is
I
it?
rolled a 6,
3.
and then
Okay,
I
I
had
beat it.
6, so
You're
12.
gold.
I rolled a 7.
You guys get the fire under control, and you do manage to put it out. You guys were controlling it by hanging rope off the descent button.
No, yeah, what? Everything's tied, and no, Jake, no. Everything was securely tied with super unbreakable thief knots in the correct. It was just going to keep going in the direction it was going.
Somebody
You like thief trap.
who
the
decide
thing.
amongst you who rigged that up.
He did.
What's your repair skill?
No, I
He
got
did it.
thieving. I know my knots. Remember, I did thief knots.
I'm gonna say this is a
Magical-
crafting and repair skill.
Well, then he did it.
Roll and try to beat a 16, my dude. And this is gonna be
Dino?
a sliding scale.
And I can't add anything to it because I have no crafting and repair.
Oh, it's unfortunate. I'm sorry.
You know
Do you have
what?
intelligence? You have 2 intelligence, so you have 2 crafting and repair, right?
Not according
Oh
to
no,
this.
dang!
You have a 20%
Dang.
chance of beating this number. So
Put my faith in the heart of the cards and this dice. That's an 8.
Okay, so you guys, flap. You're dragging these things. Ugh.
Hey guys, why is the ground getting further away?
Oh, well, you're doing that. You're beating this thing out, and you guys conquer the problem, and the fire's out. And
Well, we're saved.
and right as that happens, you guys do the full-on Star Trek flop
Whoa!
around.
Whoa!
We gotta coordinate that.
boom, boom.
If we follow different directions, it doesn't work.
Russell Simmons launches forward
Oh,
No.
yeah.
in front of the wheel and does like the Shatner steady in the chair to look at you guys indignantly. Yeah, you scrape along something stone and come down real hard onto the ground. Turns out it had drifted, the descent knob had drifted too far forward.
Oh no.
I think
And-
Jake has like gotten a touch of like the George R. R. Martin. He wanted us to love something so that he could just take it away from us.
Yeah, because this airship is going away by the hundreds of hit points a second.
You guys bust your railing and your mast and your wheel.
Did you destroy that on purpose?
Listen, you roll with what you got. You guys busted up real good as you collide into the chrono-mage's tower, which you have arrived at.
Did that on
What?
purpose. Totally planned that.
There's
Does
a-
it say, like, is there a sign that just says chrono-mage's tower?
There is
the top.
not. It's just a random tower in the middle
Sky?
of the woods.
Okay.
You guys have actually gone down because the controls drifted too far forward. It's a random
Oh.
tower in the middle of the woods. There's a bunch of things around it, trees, and they are in different states of decay, as though they are frozen in different times of year. And one of them is even a pine tree that has snow on it. They're all just frozen as they are. And on top is an old orc holding a staff, looking down at you indignantly.
With like a big clock on it.
Wait, are we
Does
just
he have
like
a big
stuck
clock
in
around
the-
his neck?
Are we just? Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, are we just like stuck in the side of the tower?
No, you did get all the way down,
Okay.
We're on the ground.
Okay, we're on the ground.
and you're smoking, but you're okay. He's got a giant. Yes, he has a clock charm around his neck that is gigantic, and his staff has a hourglass at the top. And he goes, "Hello."
Hi.
How
sorry.
bad is it?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Should we exchange insurance?
Oh.
Why don't you just go
Hold on,
back
one
in
second.
time?
Well, 1 second. Wait. We don't have insurance.
We were on our way to get it. How are you supposed to get the insurance? You got to drive to the insurance place to get the
He's
insurance.
got like one of those old-timey horns in his ears, and you hear him go, "Oh, thank God, I didn't either."
Oh.
Oh,
Are you Kisha Babel?
babble?
Kisha Babel?
I'm your guy.
Oh, well, that's good. You're a chrono-mage. You can just revert your tower to a time before we crashed into it.
Oh,
and,
that's a good point.
You know, fix-a-rooney. Also,
When
our
you
ship,
roll.
if you wouldn't mind.
He goes,
Yeah,
"Well."
maybe fix us shit.
Suddenly, you guys are there. You're back here,
Oh, see?
and you watch the stones go back into the side of his tower, and then you are suddenly in a place only in like a bubble of about 100 yards around you that has much taller trees. The tower is not there, and some sort of long-necked, wingless dragon is standing there, and you guys go slamming into the ground in the same path you were in. And then it blinks, and you're back next to the tower. And he goes, well, now I'm out of breath. Who wants tea?
Oh, I do.
Yes, please.
Bring some corn.
Chai, because English breakfast is not of this world.
Oh, I got an idea. Ferret compresses some corn into cakes and makes little.
Some sort
I
of
love
a-
how he can just
corn.
do that with his hands. I don't know how he makes the corn. He makes the ferret corn with his hands and then cakes with his hands.
You just mush it together with a little bit of spit. It sticks right together. I mean, a little bit of water, just regular old water. Mix it up.
Dang.
I like
All
it.
right.
Corn
Cool.
cake.
And that is how you guys met Babel, the chrono-mage. You guys are going to do a little Babel building here.
Oh, did we get any HP back on our ship because we did the different crash, or was it still?
No, because I hadn't subtracted the HP yet.
We have a total of
But you are down
240.
significantly.
We're half of our health.
Uh,
Less than half.
you guys are going to do a little Babel building in that, do you want a friendly chrono-mage, a chrono-mage who is an enemy who you don't have to feel bad about maybe killing and robbing, or do you want a chrono-mage who you never see again?
Wait, we get to choose, or
You
is
get
it the
to
audience
choose.
choosing?
You players get to choose.
I mean, this is sort of like when you pick your starting Pokemon, and it's like, do I want to make it easy on myself? Or do I
It's a
want
little, but you're not necessarily going to get it.
Oh,
Oh,
And we'll get to that in a
the
second.
illusion of choice. I like it.
Oh, no, it's going to be all on the dice, my dude.
I feel like
We probably want a friendly chrono-mage who will help us, since we're really confused about what's happening in time.
yeah.
Because if
Oh, what do you
let me
think,
say
then?
this, there's a legit chance you can just rob this guy and kill him. It's either going to be a strength-based roll, a personality-based roll, or if you want to just negotiate it so he helps you and you never have to deal with this guy again, you guys can tell me how you're going to try to make that happen and pick your skill that it does.
I don't think that we should strong arm. Strong arming's never been our.
Yeah, we're not. We weird
Yeah, we
people
really-
out more
we're-
than anything
we're kind
else.
of like about talking. We're
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
about tech and.
I just put a point into personality.
I'm okay if he's a little bit ornery, just because it makes for funnier conversation.
Yeah.
But like, I'd like to
Overall
be able to
helpful?
persuade him to help us.
Okay, yeah.
Helpful. A helpful one.
Okay then.
He's Miracle Max.
You
You gotta
absolutely.
persuade him to help you, then he'll help.
He sits down, he gives you guys the tea, and he says, okay, so you're on my lawn. I take it you meant to come here. What do you want? And whoever's going to do the personality roll should get ready. But anybody can respond.
I just don't want to say anything because you're gonna make me roll.
You can say something and then like hand the mic basically over. You can do your RP free of
Just
charge.
you're being really mean right now, Jake.
I like it though. Makes me feel happy.
So,
Like I have power.
quick question before. Well, first of all, this tea is fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's my own brand.
Oh,
Is
fantastic.
that the bergamot oil in there? What is that?
Anywho, wait, no.
Yeah.
Question. So, I mean, considering you're like a master of time and all that stuff, have we already done this before?
Oh my god. Natty 20 on a question. No.
Oh, we haven't done this before.
Wouldn't that be something though?
Oh
Can
yeah,
you
I know. Because
imagine?
then why would we even? I don't
No, I would
understand.
have just had an envelope. I would have said, here, take the envelope and read the thing, and then I would be by
Sir-
myself.
Mr. Babel. Do I just call you
Hmm.
just Babel?
I prefer it.
All right, Babel.
I mean, I prefer Archmagister Babel.
All right, Archmagister Babel. What do you know about time travel?
Oh my god, don't even get me started. You shouldn't do it casually. That's the #1 thing.
Oh.
And what happens? Let's just say what happens if let's say I know this person who did it casually.
Okay. Well, it depends how stable it was. You see, it's not so easy to time travel without repercussion. You're in one timeline That's where you're supposed to be. It's like a current. You're drawn back there. If you're not careful, you'll start rushing forward through time super. And that's the entirety of my thesis that I wrote 500 years ago.
Usually theses are like longer.
Yeah, your tea is cold,
Did we just jump through time?
and the sun has visibly set.
Perhaps do you have
Hey,
a copy of that thesis that we might read?
Why would you want to read a thesis on gout?
Oh. Do you have one on time travel?
Oh no, I keep that to myself. Private
Hey,
knowledge.
Archie, would you know anything like if someone per se was experiencing sudden time jumps where like somebody started telling a really long story and then all of a sudden they finished the story?
Wait a minute. You didn't go backwards in time, did you?
What? No, we would never
Oh,
do
thank
something
God.
as irresponsible. But if we did,
Oh God.
What?
Well, at least you only went backwards in time once.
Wait.
Yeah, what if you went backwards, forwards, backwards?
just
Oh.
like hypothetically
Wait, dude.
speaking,
Well, as long as it wasn't weeks ago.
why would
long
just
was
out of
weeks ago?
curiosity, weeks ago?
It's
What
really
was-
hard to tell time
Weeks
after
ago.
you talk about time traveling.
Oh, maybe I should mail my answers to you. Address it for a few weeks. You guys are gonna start revving up pretty soon here.
What do you mean, you guys? We're talking about a hypothetical, not us person.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Your friends.
Yeah.
In Canada.
All right,
So
I'm
what-
gonna
what's
come
gonna happen?
clean right now. I've got to come clean,
Oh, here we
Um,
go.
young man. All right. So
So embarrassing.
we kind of got tied up in some time travel stuff.
It happens.
No, it does not happen. I'm like 61 years old, and it does not just happen. All right. Okay. We cool? All right, we're cool.
Fair enough.
And now we're stuck with all this stuff. Like this. Here, check this out. Tell me if you ever see anything wacky like this. And I pull out the magazine, and I see like the magazine. Like there's something going on, and like I finish my tea, and I steal the mug, and I watch our bounty go up, and I put the mug back down on the table, and the bounty goes down. It's just like, what is going on here? I don't understand.
First,
this.
he tries to adjust his glasses, and then he goes, "Oh, I remember when I got help with this. One moment." Then he steps aside, and there's a flash, and the younger version comes on, stands next to him without glasses, like, Vad, what do you want? And he goes, "Could you read this for me, young man?" Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a bounty coming up and down like you wouldn't believe here.
Actually, as you're
Oh.
looking at it, the bounty just is going up, even though he put the cup back, because behind them, Ferret is like ranging around, just like.
Stop it.
This is. This is nice. What is,
Hurry,
You know what?
they're
I
trying
love
to
it.
help
what
us.
is this? China? Oh, this is.
Gonna bust out an oldie that we haven't done in a little bit. Reach in here
No.
and take the
Ooh, time gold.
largest amount of coins you can. But if you pull out anything that's not coins, let me know.
You're really good with your hands.
Hey! All coins.
All
yeah,
of
you
them.
have those now. Those are yours.
Oh, hey, time coins.
Do I notice?
No. So you. Sorry, I'm just trying to move this along. It was a 3.
Okay.
That's 10 gold.
So yeah, he reads and he goes, "What you've got here is somebody else who's time traveling, who's narking on you. You got a chrono-narc."
Chrono-narc.
Wait, but then how is he knowing if we like steal a cup in this?
Hold on.
Wait, are you the chrono-narc?
I don't
He doesn't
care.
look like a chrono-narc.
But he's a chrono something.
No,
don't know.
I already know who our chrono-narc friend is.
Is it a demon?
The
The
hold
audience
up.
should hear you.
Is it? Yeah, but I don't want.
Are you think, or is it Elric?
I was thinking Alric, but if it's a Dino, that chrono-narc.
Why would he do that to us? Like we were pals. He
We
owes me
should,
money.
we should just text Daryl and be like, "Are you a chrono-narc?" See if he gets what the heck we're talking about.
Hashtag chrono-narc.
Here's what always helps me. Make a list of everybody you time traveled with recently.
2.
Contact them if you can, and say, hey, are you narking on me in the future? Do you have plans to narc on me in the future?
I love how your idea of narcs, they're cool with just being like, yeah, I'm a total narc.
I don't know. My friends are
Chrono-narc,
cool. They
actually.
wouldn't do that to me.
Yeah, I know. Well, maybe.
Well, it's either the scorpion, or
Yeah. Scorpion,
or
snake,
Elric,
or Elric.
or Borbus did.
Yeah,
Kinda
I guess,
travel
but
with
he
me.
went forward in time, so he wouldn't be able to go
He'd
back
be
in
in the
time and put a bounty on us in the past because he was in forward in time. But then he was forward in time in the keep. Maybe he used. Question, Archie, can you okay? The way we went through time, there was like this big orb. You had to put a stone on it and then think and pray to go back in time, and then it went. Is there
Yeah.
a way you can travel to other methods that aren't so where I can just go blink through time?
Well, the bad news for you guys figuring out all your problems is you got about, 1 day. Actually, let me roll here.
What roll? What? I don't.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, he shakes up. Yeah, he looks at his
Just starts
medallion
rolling
clock.
on the ground.
He's got a wristwatch. It's got the little what's that? The trouble or is that the name of it? Or
Little
sorry,
spinner. Sorry. Oh, the little pop.
Oh yeah.
yeah. What's that game?
Trouble.
Sorry.
Is that
Sorry.
sorry
Or
or
is it
trouble?
I think it's trouble.
I think it's trouble.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, she's
Fun.
doing that.
It's fun getting into
This-
trouble.
I wanted to see how much time you had, so I rolled a 20 and a 4. And I rolled a natty 1 on the 20, so I'm just
Okay.
going to say you got about 60 minutes before you
before
rush
what?
forward.
Rush
entirely
forward.
To
All
the
the way-
point you initially came back from.
But that's not the. But I mean, that's not the
Ferris
worst
just starts
thing.
doing push-ups. He's like, you know.
Will we go back to the same place, or will we be here?
You will most likely be wherever the thing that was powerful enough to send you back is. That's where you'll be pulled back to.
So you're saying time wants to fix itself because it wants us
basically,
back
yeah.
where we were when we went back, so that it's not.
It's
a
sort of like
paradox.
if you imagine you make a wake in water, yeah? It kind of just rushes back together. You don't permanently change the shape of the water.
Our fates
Well-
are sealed. That's what you're saying. There's no.
Well, you had
changing.
a couple good weeks of monkeying around with the timeline. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are going to be.
How do we stop this bounty, though?
That doesn't sound like he can help us.
Wait, does that mean
Time.
that the Orc War is going to happen anyways? That's you maybe don't know, but we were.
No, he probably knows about it. I mean, you're a man of time.
Yeah, I've gone forward a few times.
Okay,
I
so-
could have a little peeksy doodle if you want.
Peaksy doodle.
Will it
Do
take
it.
less than an hour?
Doodle it up.
I don't know. Maybe we could find out if I could do it.
Oh,
a
I just
little-
found 10 gold
10
in my
whole
my
gold.
pocket.
I'm gonna double my life savings. Come on.
There you go.
There we go.
It's really hard to part with that gold I've been saving for a long time.
He goes back to the cookie jar he stole from, and no look puts it in. And then he hears it rattle, and he looks again, and he counts it. And he's like, wait a minute.
It's time.
What timeline is this?
Yeah, it was a time thing. Don't worry about it.
Fair enough. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm gonna have a look. And he looks forward and he goes like, well, there's a series of orc wars between tribes that happen over the next years, but they keep it amongst themselves.
It's
Okay.
kind of messed up.
So much for your wake coming
I
back
mean-
and pushing everything the way
I
it was.
guess
Because
so.
I
Is
said
that-
time does. I didn't say everything does.
all right,
All
Only-
right. Well, dang.
All right, so we got an hour before.
yeah,
we,
what do you wanna do
before
for an
face
hour?
to face with Borbus, that big guy.
Does anybody have XP to spare?
I might suggest you find out whoever's been narking on you. If you want, I could maybe find it in my possession to help you with that. I could at least tell you how many.
Farron goes to steal the money out of the jar.
Roll for it. I love it. Edge of thieving.
Oh, why am I 11?
Gonna add his perception. You're not looking great because it is +8. Like perception gets an intelligence bonus, yeah?
Yeah.
+8.
Come on now. I was just checking to make
He
sure that
wanted a cookie.
I wanted to make sure that
Alright.
you put it there, and because I thought time changed, and I wanted to make sure that we hadn't jumped through time, so I was making sure it was the same amount as.
You successfully steal from him.
Oh,
He notes it
I take it back.
and does not tell you.
Check the bounty.
Bounty ship. Bing, 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 bing.
And don't worry about it. Shoot.
There is a immature tattoo on his face now, going towards his lips, that you might draw on a friend that fell asleep at a sleepover.
Who is here with us?
Wait, hold up. Can you say that again?
Yeah,
Somebody-
on the picture of
Oh,
of the
okay.
thing, yeah,
Okay.
it's-
Okay.
His description seems to have changed too.
Neat.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, in the magazine?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Messing
on
with you
Kendall's
in
face.
time.
in
No.
the-
No, on
Your face.
on yours.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's messing
so
with
he's
you.
messing with me. Oh.
Yeah. All right.
So are
cool.
you the chrono?
Here.
Okay,
here's
so chrono now.
20 gold.
And to sweeten the pot, check this out. Are you into this?
What is this?
Moonshine.
He goes,
Time for
nobody knows where that guy went for like a couple weeks now, and I'm jonesing. Tell you what, if you make it too,
Fair
best buddy.
puts the 20 gold back in his pocket.
he's like, he takes it. He's like, all right, so, thing the first, you got about 50. You got 58 minutes left.
All right.
Thing the second,
Oh, he's getting drunk.
you got about 6 minutes of me being useful.
You should cut that. Oh boy.
The game on. All right, I'm gonna give you a little chronomancy here. Get ready. Give me a little elbow room.
All right. Go for it, time man.
I'm gonna do a quick backsies
All right. Cool.
and one of these.
All right.
You gotta be limber.
I feel ya.
What did he roll?
You're
Couple
like
of these.
you did this to us last time too. Just aggressively. 20s when it hurts us, 2s when it helps us.
So yeah, he reaches out and there is a shimmer of magic, and you guys don't sense anything, and he goes like this.
I don't believe you.
Okay. I don't know who your chrono-narc is.
All right.
All I can tell you is that there are currently 5 time travelers in the room. Or in the immediate vicinity.
So there's another one that we
Well,
don't
I'm
see.
one of them.
And
for
we
sure.
are 3 of them.
Russell Simmons?
Oh my Simmons. Oh, what?
Wait
Wait
a
a
minute.
minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a
Can I
minute.
look at the scrying stone? Let's take a look. Maybe they'll show up on that.
Fair, real quick. He runs up. Hey, Brussels. He got some pop. Come here, come here. And when he
Okay.
gets him, he hog-ties him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because, all right, Elric.
He
I
goes-
know it's you.
Russell Simmons goes, Mark, what are you doing, buddy?
Oh, Brussels
Dang!
Simmons. Wait a
Dang
minute.
it! How did you know?
I just had a funny feeling about that Brussels Simmons.
Mark, I'm your little dog pal.
Really liked
So
him. You
help me.
cuddled with him.
So help
Oh,
me,
that's-
Brussels Simmons.
He talks in his sleep.
Brussel the Russell Simmons. If you are chrono-narc, I'm gonna punch you in your little dog nose.
He goes,
Aw.
okay, so listen, buddy. I haven't done anything yet, technically, right?
No, you.
You totally did. Well,
You-
maybe.
Hold up.
You cuddled with me and gave me some good.
Hey,
little
buddy,
puppy
let
kisses.
me tell you something. I regret nothing.
Me either.
It was the nicest nap I've
No,
ever
but
had.
still, you straight up killed homeboy Silas and left us to be chased by orcs.
That was Elric,
Wait.
Wait,
my
Elric.
traitor companion.
wait, you're the scorpion?
No, that's Elric's dwarf buddy.
No, this guy's too dumb to be either of those guys. This is
Yeah,
listen
just
to
a
the-
random shapeshifter guy.
Oh.
One of them random ones that can't do a good voice
You guys
impression.
don't even remember me. You beat me up.
He was the one who faked Elric, right? That was you?
Yeah, that's he's got
He's
it.
used to being tied up.
Yeah, you did this whole bit before with the tying me up. I mean, I'm someone else. Wait a minute.
Oh,
He's
one
like
of
the
other
worst.
doppelgangers.
He's like the worst doppelganger.
Like the bad
Yeah.
doppelgangers.
He scrooches a little bit. He's like, look, I was
How
just
did we
trying
belo-
to assassinate you for my dark master, and failing that, I was trying to.
Oh, Doc? Master. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about this Dark Master, and maybe I will scratch your belly.
They give you some more ferret corn?
Yeah, okay. Look, I'm into it. I've never been a dog before. Okay, so.
I got a bone over here you can chew on.
Oh, now wait a minute. Is it larger than other people's bones?
It's like a T-bone.
Okay,
Bit
so
of
look,
steak left
here's
on it.
Here's the lowdown on Dark Master. He is trying to destabilize the country for nefarious purposes to which I don't know, because I'm a mercenary. I was hired. And, I help him out. I thwart your plans, and then,
So, who's
you
the
get-
Dark Master? We're talking names.
Oh, good God, he does not tell me these things. Come on.
What's he look like?
Oh, towering, crimson armor. He's called the Red Knight. That much I can tell you.
Oh, Red Knight. Okay, this is true. Can I perceive roll
Sure.
to see if he's misleading us
Hit
here?
me with a
He
roll.
is
Do
a
I have lore?
doppelganger.
Do not have
Yeah.
lore.
I mean, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Why? What?
She rolls.
You're,
rolled
you're,
a 10.
What did you roll? I gotta know.
3.
You're rubbing his belly. He's loving it. You rolled a 10?
Plus, what do I get, Dad?
It's just your perception.
Couldn't resist this really cute
Plus-
belly.
Plus 2. 12.
Yeah, you sounds plausible. He seems like a mercenary. People probably hire him all the time to do stuff.
Do you have any old invoices?
No, look at me. I got a little collar. I got nowhere to put it. Hey, but you know what, buddy? You rub my belly. I'll give you a physical description.
Fair gets both hands in there.
Like, I'm gonna say, oh my god. Like
Oh,
7
it's a
feet
good
tall,
boy.
plate armor, closed helm, never removes it. Makes no noise when he moves. It's just super creepy.
No noise when he moves.
Yeah,
So
I
wait,
tried
why
to
are you
touch him, he
knocking
burned
on
my
us?
finger
How
off.
on earth does this help him?
You are apparently to be thwarting his plans.
Did you say you burnt your finger when you touched him?
Yeah, seared it right off. I had the doppelgang into another form.
Super hot. Not attractive hot. Bernie hot.
Well,
Like-
what's the deal with that that bone we were talking about? Or we were talking T-bone? Come on, that was put on the table. Who's the good guy here? You
Hey,
said it.
you're a little dog, all right?
That we've hogtied. So
Look, I haven't eaten in
recognize
days.
the power
Days,
dynamics
man.
in the room.
Wait, that is not true because you
flips-
ate. I saw how much.
His ears are pulled back. His eyes are so wide. Oh, you're misremembering my dude. Oh, it's been so
How did
You're
we
gonna
buy
have to
him as a dog for so long? He can't even bark right.
You're gonna have to roll to resist that adorable little face.
Chrono-
Yeah, you are
Hello.
gonna have to. I'm gonna have to make you roll against personality here. He's got +5 now, brother. You're looking at 13.
Looking at 13 personality. Yeah, okay.
Natty 20!
Yeah.
You fed him.
Natty
You know.
20.
You know this.
I'm the one I did.
And it's not healthy to overfeed a dog, too.
Yeah, but he liked it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You're killing me, Brussel. We gave you a name. We gave you our corn.
I saw him eating just a little bit ago. Oh, think about it. You only give a little bit. It's so much. I'm in this tiny form. Come on.
Wait,
No
you
one-
need to feed? Okay, he needs to eat to get to transform?
No, he just needs. He wanted to.
No, I'm
fall.
just small in size right now. You give me one corn, that's like an apple.
So you still like trying to kill us?
I mean,
How much is this Crimson Knight paying you, anyways?
oh, buddy, he's. I'm gonna multiply whatever this is by 100.
Well,
That doesn't make
double
sense.
zero.
By 1,000. No, that's too much. I'm just gonna stick to 100. Buddy, 2,000 coins.
Well, let me tell you, I am going to be coming into a little bit of extra gold from a fun little trip I made to the post office that totally worked. in the coming weeks here, I might have created a time loop that creates an infinite gold glitch that I did. So, you know.
Infinite gold, you
Yeah,
say?
yeah, so, you know.
Buy a lot of milk bones with that.
Yeah, so, you know, maybe you should work for us and I can cut you in. I'll give you a percentage of that infinite gold.
Hey, all right, I'm in, my dude.
I'll give you 0.01% of infinite.
I'll take it.
Guess what that is?
Infinite.
Yeah.
And I will take the payment in bones because it's something about this form. Man.
Yeah, I was
It
gonna
gets
say
me.
you gotta stay in dog form.
Oh,
You got to.
the chrono-mage says, for one more jar, I can make him stay that way.
Wait, how can you do that? How's that a chrono thing?
I can put a time curse on him. Every time he tries to go into a new form, he'll revert to right before he tried.
That's pretty handy.
A talking dog?
Yeah, I mean,
Hell yeah. Talking dog. Make it happen, Chrono Man.
He was at +8. He's now at just a natural roll.
Wait, we're doing versus roll?
No.
Oh.
During that time,
Oh.
his gulping set
Oh,
in.
yeah, no, he's doing it.
He gets zapped, and unfortunately, the chrono flux messes with the dog's age. And Russell Simmons is now a 2-month-old Jack Russell puppy.
Oh, it's a perma puppy.
It's still a talking dog, though.
He goes, oh, you better believe it. Are you kidding me? One kernel of corn now, like a freaking melon to me. I would love it.
oh yeah, I mean, you can't transform out of it now. Hey,
Yeah.
here, have a little
Oh my goodness.
corn, you cute little
He's a
scamp.
perma puppy. We got a perma puppy on our hands.
Cute little scamp.
He walks
What
so
is going on
stupid.
down there?
Look.
Yeah, oh, he's so
just-
uncoordinated. Like, oh my god, this ship is so huge now.
We gotta talk to you about being house trained. Very
Oh.
Yes,
important.
please say you didn't lose that skill. Also, we probably should take a
We
little
should
break.
take a break, and right before break, the chrono mage says, okay, but now you're really gonna be, and then it's winter. And we will
Oh.
continue after the break.
Dang it. I was gonna say a cool line.
Oh, go ahead, hit us with it.
Go
Right
ahead,
before that
we haven't
happens.
gone back yet.
What?
We haven't gone back yet. We're still on.
Hit us with the line.
Oh, the line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the line was I have these sunglasses from the Elvis guys.
Oh, yes.
And like he starts talking about like how the time's about to flux back, and like you know you could probably feel it, and it's just like I cut him off, put my finger to his lips, and I'm like, I'm from the future, and I put him on, and I just go into the future.
Wow.
Love it. All right.
We'll be
We'll
back
see you
in
a
5
minute.
minutes in the future, but this future.
Yeah. You should mute.
We're still on.
You should mute.
Mute.
You should hear our voices now. All right. Now
Announcement.
you will see their faces.
Are we up? I just turned
And then, yep, we're up.
You are now seeing our faces.
And then,
Hey.
okay,
You're like a magician.
I'm like magical today.
Well done.
Gonna grab my snacks.
I miss Kenny so
Sit
much.
back
I do miss
in.
Kenny.
Yeah, but I kind of also enjoy Michelle like narrating everything she's doing. It's kind of great.
Now we are doing a Twitch stream.
Yeah.
Now we're all here so we can go live.
Oh man.
Oh,
Here, we'll get
wait.
some sweet nap pop action.
Oh,
Anybody want
we're
any
back. I'm good.
We're
Ooh,
back. We're
wholesome
ready to
medley.
rock.
Let's talk about that contest, though.
Guys,
Oh,
if you follow us on Twitch and enter in the link in the description,
I got it.
or click on the link in the description.
Wait, are we doing Gear Fit 2 first, or are we doing...
Gear Fit 2 first.
All
You
right.
will have a chance to win a Gear Fit 2.
Yeah.
And as always, every week, you can win a Crunchyroll gift card. Visual aids not necessary because we're moving on with the game.
There it is. And then you can win this.
We do.
Upside down.
Hey,
Yeah,
the
baby.
The Crunchyroll link is below the video?
Yes.
Yeah, if you scroll
As
down.
is
Sweet.
the one for the Gear Fit
Okay, they're
2.
both.
So click on the links.
Yeah.
You can win this stuff.
Gotta follow
Easy
us.
as pie.
Got click to win.
Yes.
Yes, and you do have to be a follower in order to get those sweet, sweet prizes.
Yeah.
All right.
baby.
And this goes, the Gear Fit 2 goes through August 23rd. So you have plenty of time to get in. Even if you see this on a podcast, you can still enter to win.
And what is there? Is there a way to get more entries?
Yes, there
Then what?
is, Brandon. Thanks for asking. You can enter once per day, and then for every friend you get to enter, you can enter another time. So tell all your friends about it, man, so they can win a Gear Fit
It's
too.
not a pyramid scheme.
Only mildly a pyramid
It's
scheme.
basically a pyramid scheme. Only it doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah, and you get a Gear Fit too.
And it's super fun and funny and educational.
Mm-hmm.
You guys arrive in a flash of light in the winter, right outside this place. There's a giant covering of snow over your not looking great ship, and
We're here.
yes, Brussels Simmons
yes, Brussels the Russell.
is running around in the snow, going, "This is wonderful! What a new experience!"
Is he jumping in drifts and they're taller than he is?
Oh,
and
yeah.
his head keeps
You
popping
see-
out as he jumps.
Jump about it.
I love it.
Up at the
And
top.
he found some nuts, and she's just munching on them.
Up at the top of the
Nice.
tower, totally unsurprised to see you, is your chrono-mage, and next to him is a man of about the same age, a dwarf with a beautifully manicured beard, not manicured, whatever you call it when you take care of a beard, very nice. He goes, the chrono-mage goes, "I got married."
Mazel tov!
Mazel.
Wait.
I'm so confused. Did you come back in forward in time with us, or did you live?
No, I've been here. This is my home.
Question: Did
What?
we
Get out of my yard.
did we just pop into existence, or have we been here the whole time? Just like,
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
question.
did we just like?
You sort of phase in and out.
Oh, okay, good, good.
Imagine someone did a drawing on the window with watercolor paint.
Okay.
It's got like half there.
Wait, what year is it?
Same year, we're about to have a New Year's celebration. You want to come in?
Yeah. Got more of that tea though.
Was it It wasn't Christmas when we originally went back, though.
No, we've gone forward in time.
How far? When did we leave?
Yeah.
You guys are about halfway between when you left and when you were going to return.
Okay, so 3/4 of a year left. Is that? All right, so we
No.
went a year and a half
I
back.
think you guys left.
We went a year and a half back,
It was spring when you guys left.
and it was winter when we got here. So
Mhm.
hence
So we have till spring.
Yeah,
We have till spring.
pretty much. And this is where we're
But I
going
mean, let's be honest. Time is a construct, right, guys?
yeah, I don't even know if I believe in it anymore.
We're living in a simulation.
Well,
I mean,
technically,
he got
time
10
is
years
just...
older and can't feel pain anymore. I went back in time, forward in time, back in time, forward in time, back in time, forward in time.
That's a related note. Never mind, I gotta remember that. It hasn't taken effect yet. Don't worry. You guys are going forward in time. And so you actually go in and join him for a New Year's celebration?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, why
Alright.
not?
I don't see why not.
So yeah, him and his new husband, they both have like high-backed chairs.
Wait,
and-
is this our house?
No.
No, we're here.
Oh.
You're on my lawn. You've had your vehicle parked on my lawn for several months.
Sorry about that.
Did you,
Sorry about
I
that.
understand.
did you
I'm just
manage to
saying.
put any repairs on that thing while, you know?
No.
How about that younger version of you? Did you have him, your
Yeah, maybe he
younger
did some
self
of the stuff.
intern? Did you have him?
I'll ask him if he wants.
So, Kishup, are we at first name basis? I mean, I had parked my car in your lawn for about a year.
We're
so-
basically roommates.
Yeah. Anywho,
All right,
Kishup.
Go ahead. Why not? I've become a much more sedated man now that I'm not a bachelor.
More
What's the
sedative.
name? What's the name of? Oh, all right.
Hmm?
I just addressed the dwarf. I love
Oh.
the beard. You got a nice beard.
He goes,
Compliment
Gregory.
the beard. Gregory or
Gregory.
Gregory? Nice
With
to
a
meet
G?
you, Gregory.
The standard name. It's like one of the most common names there is.
I know,
Not
but
true.
when you say it with that accent, it's kind of hard to see if you're saying Gregory.
It's
or
a
if you're saying
slate.
Gregory.
I think he just had something in his throat.
These are your friends.
We're very entertaining.
I'm from the future, y'all. Anywho, I'm gonna take my sunglasses off. Wait, are you like a time guy too? You're into time stuff? Doing time
I
stuff?
don't even. Time does not even mean anything. Wait, what's the other voice? Time does not even mean anything to me anymore.
Oh.
Why not?
Because I married him. And a younger version of him steps through and he goes, "Do you want to make ship repairs? He'll give you moonshine." And a younger version goes like, "Hey,
You should cut it before you give it.
Yeah, maybe make it last longer.
Are we in an ad?
We are in an ad.
yeah, it happens from time to time. It's fine."
But how does it work?
Our stream is delayed slightly and then starts again.
Yeah. all right,
Speaking
all right.
of time and delays and all that stuff,
Anyway, this is the boring stuff.
that's
Let's
just what
cut to it.
happens when Kenny's
For
not around.
Yep.
the entirety of your remaining moonshine, which, give me a roll actually on a d20. Tell me what your perception is.
My perception would be 15.
Yeah, he doesn't know how much moonshine you have. There was not a single footprint in the snow. He has not been on your ship, so he doesn't know how much you have. But nonetheless, his offer is for the entirety of your remaining moonshine, I can set things up for you. So your house, when you get back, is arranged however you want. If you're willing to spend the gold, I can hire people to go out and do whatever.
I'm so good. On our house or on our airship?
Your house. You're going home. You're not going to be there when I get back. Now, if you give me the gold, I'll hire a crew to sail it back for you.
Oh, I see. Because we're gonna jump forward in time. So
Yep.
And space.
How soon is that? Do you think?
Oh, 15 minutes?
All right.
What?
Ferret. I have 2 jars of the stuff, but I also have Adino's like potion ingredients.
Okay.
So I'm gonna dump out 3 jars of Adino's potion ingredients.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to take 1 jar of the moonshine and split it up among the 3. So now I have 4 evenly spaced jars. I'm doing all of this under the cover of playing with the dog in the snow.
Okay.
But I'm like over behind a snowdrift.
Okay.
And I'm packing them with snow, and the alcohol is so like
Shaking it
it's
up,
shaking,
it's
it's just
just-
melting. Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's just so that they're water. So it looks like I
Yeah.
have 4 jars of moonshine, but they're cut by
When
a
you
quarter.
when you open it in the jar of moonshine in the cold, a like little bit of steam comes out, and it's in the shape of a skull. Briefly, it flutters away.
Sweet.
Yeah, awesome.
So I'm
That
like,
stuff is
so then-
strong.
It's just right.
I go,
Cut it.
Kendall, I got it. Hey. Oh, actually, snowdrift.
Mm-hmm.
Ferret's in the snowdrift, and I'm gonna get over by Kendall. My hand's gonna come out of the snowdrift. I'm gonna grab his leg, like tug on his pant leg,
Okay, got it.
and then I'm gonna feed him the.
Free pass. You guys can pull this off without. a roll.
Nice. It somehow goes in my pant leg, somehow all the way up, and then out my sleeve.
It's very good that you cannot feel anything because that is a cold beverage.
It's totally fine.
So
Boom.
And I can feel it, and I enjoy it.
4 jars.
Huh?
4 jars of moonshine.
Okay.
Totally legit.
Totally legit.
Okay, every jar you give me is gonna be a thing you can do. If you want, you can set. I'll just come out with it. You guys can set up the arena in which you know this guy is going to arrive. If you do stuff like traps that he's gonna fall immediately onto, we'll roll to reduce his health.
Oh, we're talking about
Borbus.
Borbus, the great
In our actual
champion
house.
that you're about to be in front of.
You shouldn't speak his name out loud. He'll hear
If,
you.
if you guys do stuff like traps, that's like a one and done thing, but you can totally do it, and we'll roll to reduce his health. If you do things like building an arena, it will have effects that last the entire match, such
Hold
as like
up.
intimidation.
Good. I
Can
have one
we-
after you.
Can we Dragon Ball Z this?
How so?
You're a time guy. Hyperbolic time chamber, baby. Can we get swole for the fight?
That is, he goes, first of all, that is super rad, my dude. And if you come back to me in the future, funny enough, maybe we could do that. But the thing is, you're already in the pull of Mistress Time.
Christmas time?
Mistress,
Christmas
you're getting,
time!
I'm
We miss
being,
Christmas? Oh no.
I have another question,
Just
Mr.
flip the
Chrono-Master.
hit me.
So, we're being pulled back to our original time.
Hold up.
Pulled back real fast. So, does that happen if people go forward in time? Do they get pulled back
No,
to the
forward's
past?
much easier to deal with.
Oh, why didn't we go forward in time?
We tried. You wanted to go way far in the future, remember?
We actually just went back in time.
Pretty
though.
much the reason that we're in
Not
this
as far
mess.
back.
Yeah.
Pretty much your fault, completely.
It's not my fault. I smashed my teacup on the table.
He sighs. And
It
goes
fixes
like,
it. Yeah, it fixes
goes
it. And I smash it again.
Could you be there with us and put him back in time?
Hold up. We have 4 favors. Here it goes, y'all. Here it goes, y'all. Fix the boat.
Yeah.
Done.
Move the boat.
Done.
Arm the boat.
Done.
It's already armed, right? Oh, I guess we got to read.
Murder boat. Take down Borbus. We're in a freaking airship.
That's true. We would be out of his reach.
What if he can like Hulk smash jump? Like Hulk jump up and then just kick our boat out of the sky or something. 'Cause I played that Incredible Hulk game. He can jump real high and kick airplanes out of the sky. It's pretty scary. We should do, no, I like several of those points. I like having the boat ready to rock, armed and ready.
I think we should trap him.
Can I
Why
get
don't we-
one free favor?
Sure.
Can I get your address so that I can send mail so we can like have like Christmas parties in the future?
That's good. That should be free. That should be on the
We
house.
have a lot
That's
of
on the
Fenix.
house.
That's on the house. Cool.
Do you know how to train Phoenix?
Oh man.
Like,
Okay.
Train
battle?
Phoenix for battle.
Who
They're all gonna be like, they
do you
walk on their
guys-
hands just like,
I'm better than a diamond.
yeah.
Who do you guys know in this timeline? What he is willing to do for you is basically send letters on your behalf.
okay.
So who do you guys know in this timeline that you could? So basically, it's all the same timeline. Who do you guys know now that would respond to your letter that would go train you some Phoenix?
Maybe Elric? Because it's like, hey, we stopped the Orc War for you. Maybe if you could help us out so that we don't get killed by Borbus, could you help us out?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's got a friend that's not going to get sucked forward in time.
Oh, yeah, because he's got Snake?
Scorpion.
Scorpions?
Or whatever
He was
he is.
Scorpion. No, yeah, he was
Was he Scorpion or
he was
Snake?
Snake. He was Snake because he got killed. And then Scorpion was the guy
I
that
do
we
know
fought
a
with this.
Dino. He was like a martial artist, dude.
We
Still
gotta have
don't
other
really
friends,
understand
though.
a Dino,
Can't trust the
though.
Don't we have friends? Are we losers?
I mean, I am like a part of a super baller like religious sect that does
you got
train
your-
assassins.
you got your
and
frat
stuff.
brother there.
Who is the
There's
director?
Luke.
Oh, of
Lucas.
that branch, his name was Lucas Bryan.
Lucas, you have Scorpion. You guys could
My
pick
school
one.
friend Nellie.
And Nellie from school.
I could contact Sister Mag over at the orphanage. She was a real ball buster.
There's like a ruler-based self-defense.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys select one, and they will go.
Probably the Lucas man. He seemed much more.
Capable.
That's fighty times.
Although he did sort of have a interesting personality.
That was all. He's been taking classes for that. He's just practicing.
Oh, it was like acting? Like a
Kinda.
method actor?
Yeah, kind of. Anywho,
So yeah, maybe send.
He just seemed very capable.
Because I think of
But
all
then-
the traps
but we
and
don't
everything.
have we don't have the Fenix yet, do we? Like
but
even
he
in
can
this
go
timeline.
and meet them at the.
And what, steal them from their slave-like employers?
That's the problem is they're not at the keep. They're going to be at the keep right when Borgus shows up.
yeah, but he's like a master of time. Aren't I right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Add,
cool.
roll your perception.
I don't know how he would do it. I really wanted some muscly Fenix.
4 plus
You're killing me.
2.
Killing
6.
me.
We're not rolling well.
Something strikes you about
Everyone pass your D20 to the left.
something strikes you.
Trade you.
You realize
Yeah, I get shafted in this scenario.
that something important happened when you traveled forward in time. You got a glance at the area around where you were,
Yeah.
but you can't.
What about
Put
my
your finger on
magazine?
it.
How did the magazine change?
Ooh, I like it. This is made from like pulp magazine material,
Okay.
and it yellows quickly.
Okay.
The magazine has been aging as though you were using it in your life
Up till now.
up till now. Yeah. So there's like coffee stain rings on it from beverages you didn't have and what have you. And it looks like it's got the same amount of weeks of wear and tear as it would have had if you just had it in the normal timeline.
Had lived through the year that we've had it.
Yeah.
So, okay.
But and when you fold it up and stick it in your back pocket, it does as you say, but you pull out, it's not creased at all. It's like it was sitting on your nightstand. So time, as you're living it here, is moving the timeline. Your guys are going to be dragged forward by the amount that you went backwards, not to the exact point that you went backwards from.
Huh? Am I getting older? Are they growing facial
wait,
hair?
oh wow. That vein on his forehead is like bruised from thumping. Like he's
Let me
thinking-
ask you this: How many weeks have you been back here? 3, 4,
I
about a
don't
month?
even know
I've lost track.
anymore.
I'm a man. I'm detached.
But
I'm
more than like a
unanchored.
day, right?
Yeah.
You're moving forward too fast for this. Well, that's about how much time will have passed by the time you get back.
Oh, so the time that we are living in the past gets added on to the time from which we went back from. So if A is where we started,
All right,
then
whatever
we're
you
going
say.
A plus however many days we lived
Sure.
in the past.
That's sure. Whatever.
that
I'm fine
true?
with that. I'm cool with
Hey,
that.
Archie,
Sure.
what's
Yeah.
the deal with our shadows?
get it.
You
It's
probably
making
know
sense to
why
me.
our shadows aren't attached to us and are doing different. I mean, I'm constantly stealing things, and my shadow's stealing
Oh,
things.
that
so it's hard
starts to
notice, but-
happen when you're going back.
Okay, that's not anything dark or evil, right? Because I know when your shadow starts moving without you, it's usually not a good sign.
No. It's just
Okay.
your shadows reacting to you and what you would have
So
been doing.
what my shadow's doing is what I'm doing in this at this time. The other me is doing.
Oh,
Yes.
look it. My shadow's doing jumping jacks.
Oh, look at you getting
Oh my
fit.
God, shadow, we're out in public. That's inappropriate behavior.
I was gonna make the same joke. All right, yeah, you're. So
I go stand into dark corners. No one can see what my shadow's doing. That's disgusting.
Oh,
like-
man.
Sorry.
right along.
All right, cool.
For the kids at home, my shadow is spray painting a wall.
There you go. All right.
That's bad.
All right, cool. Killing me.
With spray paint.
All right. We had a fun time here, folks.
Let's be honest.
All right. Well, it's like it's been about 10
I
minutes.
think we got to pick what we want him to do for us.
Yeah, fix the ship. Move the ship.
Yeah.
Arm the ship. Arm the.
Can we
train the
just? Can
Fennec.
we
Can you
do?
build giant traps that we can get Borbus in a trap?
Yeah, I'm thinking like just something that's gonna like he'll fall into a spiky pit.
That works too.
Because we know which window he's flying out of. Make a big pit in front of it full of spikes and bad stuff, and poisonous snakes, and Betsy.
Yes, poisonous steaks, and Betsy. Okay, we got this. Fix the ship. Move the ship. Poisonous steaks, snakes, Betsy trap. Train the Phoenix.
Okay, get the ship, fix the ship. He says he's gonna have to hire people for.
And by fixing it, there's also a bunch of arrows that exploded that we would like. That's part of the fixing job, including
Get, fix, rearm, send to. That's all 4 things right there.
No. Fix the rearming is part of the fixing because it's putting our ship back to where it was before it exploded.
Wait. Get is the same as send to. So you're right. Get the ship, fix the ship.
Fix the ship.
You want to? All right. So
There's
rearm
already
is
still
include?
armament. There's armament.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
All right.
Ready for battle.
All right.
Make it ready for battle.
Battle ready.
Battle ready.
Okay, you got 2 more things.
Yeah.
Trap.
Trap.
Train the Phoenix.
Train the Phoenix.
Poisonous
Steaks, snakes, and Betsy. You'll know it when you see her.
And Betsy is a
Do you know any ninja cats?
none.
All right, never mind.
Betsy is a dead
Nice.
horse.
I don't get what the 4th thing is. Was it just Betsy?
It's this crazy horse. You'll know it when you see it.
That's the third
It's a
part of the
horse with
third one.
murder
The
in its
fourth one
eyes.
is
Oh,
Train
the 4th one?
Phoenix.
Possessed by a demon. Like 80% sure it's possessed by a demon.
The Train the Phoenix.
Training the
Do I have to? Here, I'm going to write this down on a piece of paper for you because you're having a hard time understanding.
I think I
this.
got it. Get the ship, arm the ship, / repair, poisonous snakes / steaks
Slash
/
Betsy.
Phoenix /
Nope.
Betsy.
No,
Just-
Phoenix is the last one.
Phoenix is the last one. Okay.
And when I say I don't mean teaching to cook.
How about you
I
go
don't-
back in
I don't
time
mean,
and
like-
rehab this conversation?
Okay.
Because I'm tired of
I
saying
don't mean
this.
acrobatics. I want to be specific because it's like one of those things where you ask the genie for like all the money in the world and then you get crushed by gold. I want
No
you to,
monkey's paw.
none of this stuff. I want you to train the Phoenix to fight Boribus to help us destroy. I want one of them to be able to do like really awesome healing spells. I want
Healing
one of them to
spells.
be like really strong. I want whatever they're best at. I want them to be really good so that they can help us destroy, kill, or subdue Boribus.
Okay.
And
He's
it-
like a big, muscly
right.
dude.
Do you want me? I can try to direct you a little bit. Do you want me to put you a little bit closer to when Boribus arrives? It's not going to be an exact shot, but here's the thing. If I understand correctly, your people... I can either push Boribus closer to when you're going to arrive, or I can push you closer to when he arrives. If I push him back, you got a chance to train your guys. There's going to be a gap there.
If you do nothing, are we ending up past where
You'll
Boribus?
show up about 3 weeks after he
After.
rampaged through your place.
We'll
So maybe
just
we
show up
should be
before.
pushed before.
Yeah.
We should be pushed before he gets there.
Okay.
Let's do it.
As long as it's
All
not
right.
gonna mess us up time-wise.
Jake.
Wait, what? What
Fudge.
did you roll?
2. So what did you guys requested
Dude,
that
it's
you
It's
be
like the
pushed?
third 2 today.
Yeah,
bro.
he goes like this. All right, it's done.
Maybe that shouldn't have been a roll, because maybe it should just happen because we did such a good job of planning it.
So we cut to the future, and you guys start to, you look over and you see it happens to her first because she monkeyed around more of the timeline. She's vibrating. You're just acting normal, but your image is going
like the Flash.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And you look
am
at
in
him,
multiple places
and
at
he's
multiple times.
fading
looking
in
at
and
my
out,
hand.
going, woo,
Ooh.
It's like
and
a
then
strobe effect.
I cast active camo.
and then you just Austin Powers spent. You guys all flash. In all seriousness, a glow surrounds you all, a la the Terminator, because that's one I like the most. Big flash, and you're
Nice.
gone.
And
However,
naked.
we cut forward.
Don't make me lose my armor.
No, absolutely not. This is a very different situation.
I already lost a freaking sword.
In
Oh,
the
that's
future.
monster.
Yeah. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, where did I put it?
Oh, guys, we're probably gonna have to clear out that keep again.
Oh no, you guys have you guys have transferred very far into the future. You are in your original timeline.
Yeah.
A couple weeks after, actually, this moment we're about to narrate is when you returned for the first time and kicked Borbus out the window. He goes flying out the window.
One sec, we can do this. Do you have the Borbus thing?
No. He goes.
No.
He goes. I'm trying to remember the name of your henchman.
Mickey and Jonas?
Jonas. Yes, my God, good memory. He goes flying out the window, and Mickey and Jonas go, "Oh God!" And, "Oh no!" And then there's a flash, and he's gone. They're like, "Oh, okay." And somebody hands them a letter. We gotta build stuff. People get to work like crazy, and
So are we just watching this as we're
You're
flashing in
not. You're
now?
not there yet. This is
Oh.
this is for the players only. Borbus arrives again in a flash of light, and below him,
Oh, he's crushed.
scrooching that stuff over. Below him is an arena that has been set up, and he lands in a Borbus-shaped pit of spikes. Somebody roll me. In fact, everybody roll me a d10.
Oh, I haven't rolled that yet. Maybe it won't suck.
D10.
This is a 12.
That's a 12. This is D10.
There you go. 5 ski.
5.
4.
Way to underachieve.
I'm shorter than you. It doesn't count.
Okay, yeah, a bunch of sticks go into him, and he roars and rolls off and yanks them out. He goes, "Oh, these are poisoned." And he throws them down.
Poison.
I know poison, but I feel it in my blood. It's poison.
As the snakes are just biting him. Snakes.
Actually, you look down, and there are poisoned steaks sticking out of the ground.
Poison steaks.
Then poisoned slabs of meat.
Yes.
And he was like, "Steaks? What?" He throws them aside.
Jonas.
And
I'm hoping like maybe he tries to like, you know how you put a stake on a wound for like a bad thing?
To draw out the sting.
yeah. And then he looks up, and in front of him are the people that are prepared to fight him.
We're gonna murder all the Fenix.
With the role that the Chronomancer had, you guys are not there yet. You're going to arrive at a given time.
Oh no.
I trust the Phoenix.
This is like at the beginning when it's just like Krillin
Yeah.
and Yamcha there to fight
The
the thing while
thing is-
Goku's like,
Jonas
In the
has
hyperbolic chamber
a
cell.
letter, and he goes, "Okay, so our Chronomancer buddy told us we gotta buy time. But it's okay, because we've been training wicked hard with this guy." And a James Bond-looking SOB comes around the corner and goes, "Hello, boy. And also this guy." And a pistolero-looking dwarf tosses back his poncho with a wand sticking out.
Did we not kill him this time?
And
How is he alive?
oh yeah, there's inconsistencies now.
Yep.
And
Time remnant.
and a bunch of Fenix strike a pose. Like 3 of them strike a pose.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Then there is a
Better.
oh yeah, they all have like a knee bent, and then 2 more jump on, and they are standing on the knees, and they strike the same pose, and then a 5th one jumps on 3rd row, same pose.
How many Fenix did we have?
Dang.
We had
5.
six.
I thought we had 6.
You had 6. The last one's running around, and he's wearing
He's
like,
got a flag.
skimpy. Yeah, he's wearing a flag. He's just walking through, and he's holding a title card that says "Round 1." And Jonas goes, "And I've been dieting." And next week, you guys will be playing your henchman.
Oh yeah, baby.
what?
Oh yeah, baby. I'm so ready for that.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
this is
awesome.
I'm ready to lay the smack down.
Oh,
I want to be Betsy.
yeah.
We all-
Betsy was
It's just-
conspicuously missing from that.
Was she supposed to be? Did
Oh,
we not order her?
Chrono-mage
Did we not get her this
Maybe
time?
he put the wrong Betsy. Maybe it's just the goat sitting there eating grass.
Yeah, we did have 3 Betsies. Or maybe he thought we meant Betsy the boat.
No, we described the horse. We said it's a murder horse with
That was
evil
from
possessed
demons?
by a demon.
Yeah, it was very clearly.
Where
described.
is our? Speaking of boats, where is our boat?
You don't know yet. It is as missing as Betsy is
All right.
from action.
Maybe
Something cool
Betsy's
is gonna
on
happen.
Betsy. Maybe he didn't know which Betsy we were referring to, so he put them all together. We're gonna have a goat, a horse, a Betsy, and an
And Russell
airship.
Simmons is on the airship with Betsy. Oh my! I can't even. I'm just excited for next week.
All right. So
All
as
We
you
got-
guys
yeah.
vote for player of the game, which
Player of the
gets-
game, please, in the chat.
Oh,
which
Let's see
gets
that
an
player of the
extra,
game.
XP point. We're gonna switch back to our shameless promotions. So here we go. Crunchyroll gift card. You can win this one. Ooh,
Oh.
look at that 360 flip there.
That was pretty baller.
So you can win this. Follow the links. There's a section called contests below. That's where you can get that. And then let me get it up on my phone. And then we're also doing a giveaway for a Gear Fit 2, which is like a Fitbit mixed with a watch that connects to your phone. You explain it. You know what it is better.
Gear Fit 2 is a digital watch that lets you monitor your health. Hooks up to your phone also and lets you do cool stuff.
And you can do that. You can enter also by following the link below. All of these contests, to be qualified, you must follow us on Twitch. And this one you can enter in as every day you get to enter in. And if you
kicking this off.
get your friends to enter as well, then you get to enter a bonus time, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah, bonus time, baby.
And you have to, again, you have to follow us on Twitch.
Sweet.
So-
Hey, I don't know, but do you have like a message for the audience?
But it has to be the
do you want
end.
to do that? But I guess that's that. We close out with that.
Yeah, we
every
close
time.
out with
You're
it.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I gotta make sure I'm not missing anything in the chat because I just loaded it up. That's.
Go check
Oh,
on the
yeah.
computer.
Oh boy.
I feel like.
So what's your favorite moment?
We've got votes for. We've got votes across the board, but it looks like an overwhelming win for Mr. Ferret. Well done.
Nice.
Thanks, guys.
Ferret.
I'm
I don't
not
know.
sure. I'm not sure. I don't think I rolled higher than a 3. But I'll take it.
But you were good. You like stole from the chronomancer.
I kind of like,
Chrono money.
I don't know, our little talking puppy,
I love our
Russell the
talking.
Russell Simmons.
It's bizarre that
Russell's
he's
the Russells.
a promo puppy.
It's she,
She. Yeah.
but he. Well, actually,
well,
I don't know because
well, he.
Doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers are genderless.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But he's a girl puppy right now.
Yeah, it's
She's
totally
a
a
girl puppy right now.
yeah.
Girl puppy
I'm not cisgender.
and permanently.
Yeah, I don't want to push a
Adorably,
gender. I don't want to push the
like,
gender
what'd
on
we
the
say, 2
dog.
months old?
That's not fair. Dog
Nobody
can be
said
whatever the gender
permanently.
wants to be.
Oh, well, I thought he put a time curse on him.
He did put a time curse on him. It could be permanently.
Super adorable. Though what we just went forward in time, so maybe he'll be like a direwolf, be super huge all of a sudden.
Still,
And help
same
us
breed
in
of
battle.
dog. Still a Jack Russell.
But like a dire Jack Russell.
Yeah, a dire Jack Russell.
Dire Jack Russell.
Yeah.
That's what his then it is.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay.
All right. Hey, any
Thank you so
messages
much for
people?
watching.
Yeah.
And then, 1 second.
Special.
Special. I just want to throw this out here, people watching.
Moving hand.
People, I just want to let you know if today is your birthday, or you happen to be celebrating your birthday today, or you might be hanging out with a chronomancer who just got married to a dwarf who likes chronomancy, and you're celebrating the New Year's, which happens to be your birthday. Happy birthday.
Hey.
Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
And now it's going to be awkward because normally we cut the stream,
Right,
but I
that's
got to
okay.
go
We'll see you
over
next
and
week
cut
for
the
Minion
stream.
Rumble.
You guys are the best. Thank you.
Uh,
Did we hit all the major talking points? Did
I
we
think so.
tell them all the stuff that they need to know?
Yeah.